Hey everyone, Road to Retire, the channel where I try to retire early with the help of side hustles. I talk about those side hustles, personal finance, investing, and everything in between, whatever I feel like for the day. If you're into that, subscribe and follow my journey. We're talking about gatekeeping and gatekeeping side hustles. If you work in the gig economy, this is kind of like a subject that people from the outside honestly think that there's some kind of magic pill, magic side hustle that's going to get you to the next place that just nobody is talking about. And that's why, a lot of people follow like my channel and other channels out there that talk about side gig economy work and side hustles. They think that we have this kind of magic answer that's going to give you the side hustle that no one else is talking about. But the truth be told, there is no gatekeeping of side hustles. There is no side hustle out there that someone's doing that like absolutely nobody knows about already. Everything is out there online, and sure, they might gatekeep how they go about their process for doing that particular gig. But there, in my experience, or in my opinion at least, there's no side hustle out there that nobody talks about that all of a sudden people think are they were going to get to do and make a lot of money, and it just wouldn't work anyway because that person who would find that magic bullet would probably talk about it in some capacity just to get the word out there for marketing, to make their business more profitable. A lot of times when you get this like gatekeeping effect and people make a lot of money from side hustles, it's not really like a side hustle. It's more like a business in itself, and it's like it blows up. They sell products or whatever. They do some kind of service that not a lot of people could do otherwise because it's such a niche thing, and you need a really small set of expertise in an area that not many people know about. Would it be really like me gatekeeping if I did a side hustle where it's like, oh, you need to be 6'5", age 34, and do this specific task, and I told nobody about it? Would that really be gatekeeping, or is that just kind of like a niche thing that nobody else could really do except for a huge, very tiny portion of the population? I don't think so. The point is, don't have this mentality that there's people out there that are just hiding good gig work from you. It's all out there, and there's videos upon videos explaining how they do things, explaining all of these different side hustles. Everyone has ideas that they throw out on the internet, and even if they don't do them, even if they're crappy people like Mr. Money on YouTube, they're still going to throw out all of these ideas that theoretically, even though they don't do them themselves and they're fraudulent, that you could take from them and do it yourself. And still, there's no gatekeeping there. It's all out in the open. And the only way that you could really gatekeep something is if you, again, like I said, like open kind of like your own business, or you have like your own intellectual property, you get stuff copyrighted and patent and trademarked, whatever the case may be, so that no one else can copy it. I guess that's gatekeeping. But at the end of the day, it all depends what you do with it. And again, that's more business versus just like side gig work where you have a 9-to-5 job or career and you are doing stuff on the side in addition to it. This isn't like I was the only person on the world who knew dataannotation.tech existed, and people are just going to assume that like I will never tell the world about that. It's out there. Don't be lazy. You just got to do research, but don't expect anyone on this platform to have like some magic secret side hustle that nobody knows about. It doesn't exist. Everything's out there in the open. You can find it if you really try hard. That's just a little mini rant on gatekeeping side hustles. It doesn't exist in my opinion, and that's just what it is, my opinion. If you liked it, great. If you didn't, oh well. It doesn't really matter. Just a random video today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see everyone on the next one.